Welcome back to Entertainment on Point and happy 2018. I'm your host, Casey Houlihan.
And I'm Wyatt Cree. Today's episode is filled with all of your need-to-know entertainment news and a special tea time where we discuss all the latest Kardashian-Jenner baby rumors that you don't want to miss. But for now, let's get rolling into our top stories of the week. Casey, what do you have for us?
Well, Wyatt, I have all of the deeds on one of the hottest shows on television right now. The FX series American Crime Story is going into its second season. As you may recall, American Crime Story's first season was all about the infamous O.J. Simpson trial in The People vs. O.J. Simpson. The first season earned its cast a multitude of awards and was a smash hit with fans and critics. This season, they tackled the murder of iconic designer Gianni Versace. As with the first season, season 2 depicts a real story. However, according to a report from the New York Times, the Versace family have expressed anger over the series and called it, quote, a work of fiction in their official statement. The season series stars former Glee frontman Darren Criss as Versace's killer, Andrew Cunanan. The premiere episode has met mostly positive reviews with much praise for Criss in his role. Only time will tell if the second season will be as successful as the first, but with acclaimed producer Ryan Murphy behind it all, award show buzz has already begun. So I am absolutely psyched for this show. I don't know about you.
I'm obsessed with it. I was so excited from the moment that they announced that this would be the storyline of this season.
Yes.
I knew they had different rumors of a Hurricane Katrina kind of story going around.
Oh, I heard about that, yeah.
But I was so excited to hear that it was Versace. So excited, and it's an all-star cast,
it
Penelope
really is.
Cruz, Ricky Martin, and of course Darren Criss, love of my life, Glee.
Oh my gosh, I miss him on Glee every day. I think about it. He made the last couple seasons of Glee.
Well, yeah,
so
obviously.
much better. They were lucky to find him, but he is playing a really serious role now, something he's he's never done before.
I know,
and I'm
definitely
hoping,
seeing him in a different light.
Yes, yeah, it's a little scary.
A
little scary, but I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping he gets a chance to actually be nominated for some awards. And maybe I don't know, play more serious roles in the future.
Obviously, he's a great actor, and I think he's proving it.
He won't be singing at all in this.
At all in Versace, as far as we know.
Yeah, that's true.
We're only
there
a
could
couple
be a
episodes
surprise.
deep.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch it. It's all the reviews I read were just saying it was great. Of course, they take liberties with the story.
Yeah.
And I know that Variety does a series they did with the OJ, where if you want to fact check, they take certain things.
Oh, I love that.
Me too. I love it. And they say okay, this was real, this wasn't. So you know exactly kind of what they're telling you. So you can keep track of what's real and what's not. But I think it's bound to be a success, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Obviously. Well, speaking of success, it's beginning to look like even more troubles for the girls of Fifth Harmony, as ex-member Camila Cabello's self-titled debut album hits #1 on the Billboard 200 album chart. And her hit single Havana reaches #1 on the Hot 100 singles chart. With Fifth Harmony, Camila and the girls reached peaks of #4 on the album and singles charts for their album Reflection and their record Work From Home, respectively. The Fifth Harmony girls have thus far remained silent on the release of Camila's solo album, but let's flash back to summer when they shaded the ex-member at the VMAs. Camila recently addressed the moment for the very first time in a New York Times interview, stating, "It definitely hurt my feelings. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't prepared for it, especially because at that point I'd moved on from it. I was just like, what? Why?" Camila also revealed further details as to why she left the group. Following her first solo endeavors on a collab with Shawn Mendes, Camila sought to write more of the girls' tracks, but was denied many creative liberties. The star also revealed that she was given the ultimatum to choose between working with the group or pursuing a solo project. Clearly, Miss Cabello seems to have made the right decision as she joins the ranks of Britney Spears and Beyoncé as the only women to occupy #1 albums and singles simultaneously on their debut album and lead singles. That's a mouthful, but wow, congrats, girls. And let's not forget to mention that Camila's next single, Never Be the Same, is already burning up the airwaves. So, of course, we love Camila. We love the Fifth Harmony girls.
Yes, we love them.
And this album is so good, and I was so surprised.
I know. I sent you a message or something when it first came out saying how good it was. I know we've both been putting pictures of our Instagram story, telling everyone to listen because
go listen to my song.
It's really good. I love the single. I think it's a different sound from her. It was kind of like dark. It's kind of dark.
It is kind of dark and creepy and like definitely moodier than all of
Yes.
her like pop tracks. It's definitely not a Havana Summer
Yes,
song.
I think it's really shown that she's grown. And her success has been amazing. I can't believe those statistics are really crazy, how few women have accomplished the things that she has.
Those three girls, like
That's
Britney
insane.
Spears and Beyonce, to be like up
To
there
be
with them.
the icons. That is just,
She's coming.
that's
She's
amazing.
coming.
Yeah, that's really something to be proud of. Camila is coming for all of us.
Yes.
But I think she's thrown shade in this album. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
On
with the
Real
song.
Friends?
Yes, on the song Real Friends, because we all know about the Fifth Harmony breakup.
I
They've been
know.
shading her, so this is her chance to shade them. I wonder if they've listened.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out and stay tuned.
Yeah, definitely gonna stay tuned on that story, but those are just a few of the hottest headlines from this week. Stay tuned after the break for the latest news in music.
T. Why should you watch and focus?
Because why not?
Turk. Why should you watch and focus? Because I produce it.
Welcome to In Focus.
Hello. This is so we don't run out of time.
Put up a goal just
Right.
because it.
And a little bit closer, please. Let me bring this in. Yeah, I wanted to do a game. So game over. Oh wow. Did we get that?
There he is. Why are you watching Focus? Because in Focus is great.
Chris! Game time! Game time! It's not game time. It's a promo.
Start your morning with us. I'm your host, Jess Paterchek.
And I'm your host, Alex Grubbs.
Good morning and welcome to another episode
That is what
of
happened at the
Daybreak. I'm your
cathedral on
host,
Monday.
Jess
WPXI, the
Paterchek.
state wants to take
Monday.
$357 million out of a trust
Some
fund.
of that
Typically
wintry
the-
mixed stuff could get me.
I'm gonna care for you.
Yo, what up? The diva himself. Only on Daybreak.
55% of all U.S. multiracial adults have been subjected to racial slurs or jokes.
Where were you born? Being smart, pale, for a Filipino, to go back to Mexico.
There goes that black boy over there. You like fried chicken because you're light skinned. You are a cop. You think that you're better than us. The N-word.
They're good at jumping or climbing. Border hopper, made taco, English your second language. Where's your green card?
Cut the jokes, stop the stereotypes.
Welcome back, EO people. Let's ring in the new season by taking a look at what's going on in the music world. Here's our music report with Cole DiAlejandro.
The biggest event in music, the 60th Annual Grammy Awards, is set to air this Sunday, January 28th on CBS, and it looks like it will be a big night to remember. Lady Gaga, Kesha, Bruno Mars, and Cardi B are just a few of the artists who will be performing at the Music Awards show, hosted by James Corden. The Grammy Foundation released a list of nominees in late November 2017 that showed big acts like Kendrick Lamar, Lorde, Imagine Dragons, and many others receiving nominations. But what's an award show without a few snubs? Big acts like Ed Sheeran, Lady Gaga, Kesha, The Weeknd, and 4/5 of One Direction all earned 1 or 2 nominations for their albums. Even though that's not that many, they still did better than Katy Perry, Demi Lovato, Louis Tomlinson, and Miley Cyrus, who received no nominations at all this year. In touring news, Sir Elton John has announced that he will be retiring from touring after nearly 50 years with his Farewell Yellow Brick Road tour. The Rocket Man singer explained in a press release that he made this decision because he wishes to spend more time with his children. The 8-time Grammy Award winner will embark on a 300-date tour set to last until 2021. Don't worry if you want to see him. The tour features a stop in Pittsburgh at the PPG Paints Arena on October 10th, 2018. Those are your headlines in the music industry. Now let's throw it over to Nick Tomarello for the news to know from the box office.
Thanks, Cole.
The biggest news from the box office this week was definitely the release of the nominations for the 2018 Oscars. The 90th Annual Academy Awards nominations were announced on Tuesday by actor and comedian Tiffany Haddish, known for her role in the movie Girls Trip, and actor Andy Serkis, known for his roles as Gollum from The Lord of the Rings and Caesar from Planet of the Apes. The top 3 most nominated movies are Guillermo del Toro's The Shape of Water, with 13 nominations. Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk received 8 nominations, and Martin McDonagh's 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri has 7. All 3 of those are included in the nominations for Best Picture alongside Get Out, Darkest Hour, Call Me By Your Name, Lady Bird, Phantom Thread, and The Post. Frances McDormand, the lead in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, is expected to win the Oscar this year for lead actress after winning both the Golden Globe for Best Performance in a Motion Picture Drama and the SAG Award for Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Leading Role. McDormand, who has already won an Oscar for Best Actress in 1997 for her performance in Fargo, is actually a Pittsburgh native who grew right here in the Monessen area. Now moving on to the Oscar nominations for lead actor in a movie. A lot of people want Timothée Chalamet to win for his role in Call Me By Your Name. However, this Oscar is expected to go to Gary Oldman for his role as Winston Churchill in Darkest Hour. Oldman, just like McDormand, won both the Golden Globe and SAG Award for Best Actor. But who knows, maybe there could be a shakeup in this category. Now, Jimmy Kimmel is hosting the award show again this year, Let's just hope that we don't have another La La Land Moonlight fiasco. Now let's jump from the big screen to the small screen with Denise Marrero.
Thanks, Nick. Yes, I'm finally back on EOP after a 4-month hiatus, and I've got some TV tea to spill. To start things off, let's talk about none other than the queen of TV, Oprah Winfrey. After her inspirational speech she gave at this year's Golden Globes, there has been continuous conversations about how Oprah would fare in a 2020 presidential run. However, talk show host, actress, producer, and philanthropist admitted in an interview with InStyle magazine that she doesn't believe she has the DNA to be president. According to recent polls by The Washington Post and others, if she were to run, Oprah would be able to sneak in a win and take the presidency against a 2020 run by the current president. However, this interview has pretty much put all of the speculations to rest. Oprah told InStyle magazine, quote, "I've always felt very secure and confident in myself, knowing what I could do and what I could not. And it's not something that interests me," end quote. Guess Oprah won't be the 46th president of the United States after all. Now let's switch gears to someone returning to TV. CBS announced last Wednesday that the television show Murphy Brown will be returning to your screens in 2018-2019 broadcast season, with Candice Bergen returning as the star. The network ordered 13 new episodes of the show, which during its previous 10-year run won 18 Emmy Awards, with 5 of those belonging to Bergen herself. I guess everything old is new again, really. Hey, it is what it is. That's all I have for you today. For now, let's go back to Wyatt and Casey at the couch.
Thanks, Denise. Stick around as reporter Marley Pinchak joins Wyatt and I for some sizzling hot tea all about our favorite family, the Kardashians. We'll be right back.
I shouldn't have to pay to walk down the street. Pay with my comfort, my freedom, my peace. Always on guard, on edge, off limits. Don't follow me, don't touch me, don't treat me like I'm yours. I don't need your whistles, your comments, your eyes. I already know I'm a prize. My confidence isn't for sale. Respect me, don't inspect me.
And when people ask us who can join YouView, the answer really is anybody, and we mean anybody. Any major, any experience level. Some people, have a lot of experience coming out of high school, and others don't know how to really sit on a couch properly, and that's okay. You know, we're here just to give you the chance to learn and have fun and prepare yourself for the real world. College, after all, it's all about trying new things.
Welcome back to our spring premiere of Entertainment on Point. What a better way to kick off the semester than with some tea spilling, and about none other than the first family of Hollywood, the Kardashians. Up first, we have Miss Kim Kardashian West, who confirmed on her app just past midnight on January 15th that she and husband Kanye have welcomed their third child via surrogate, who we now know named is Chicago West. I think that's such an adorable name, and
I
people
love
were
it.
disputing it, but I think city names are completely
Kanye's
normal.
from Chicago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's like his city. Some people got mad because they're like, don't claim our city. I think it's really cool. Destination names I always think are cool. So like Paris, London.
Really unique. I like that.
Yep.
Chicago West is like the new Paris Hilton.
Yeah, totally. I like it.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first on EOP.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's a great name. I want a picture though. Where are the pictures? Where's the baby picture?
Where are the
we want
photos?
them.
Kim, I
We
know
want
you've
them.
taken them. I know you've already taken pictures of the baby. So I want to see the pictures. I also was really shook because I think now it's been pretty debunked. But when she first announced that the surrogate had given birth, it was the same time that rumors were going that Kylie was in labor. So then people were like, what if? What if Kylie is the surrogate? And I literally gasped at my computer screen, was very shook, and then realized that that's impossible because Kim has said multiple times she did not use a family member, she used a service. However, that would be crazy if that was true. And a little weird to have like your sister have your, but people do it all the time.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just ready for the baby rumors to be answered. This one's been answered, but there's some more.
Well, what's heating up the baby rumors even more are these photos that Kim tweeted from the family's most recent Calvin Klein ad. And it's making their followers even more suspicious that Kylie is hiding something. In the shots posted onto Kim's Twitter account, Kylie's stomach is either clearly blocked or covered up. So what do we think of this? Like,
That's
why
very
hasn't she
suspicious.
said
For me,
anything?
it was almost like an answer because especially the one with the blanket they have, all of them are wearing, and the whole thing about Calvin Klein is to see that brand name. That's what it's all about. And they were all wearing two pieces. To cover it up entirely makes no sense. And she was the only one, obviously, like covered up in the blanket for an advertising campaign where it's all about the logo.
All about showing the underwear.
And it's not just like it was in one picture, it was in multiple
Yes.
pictures. She is covered up completely.
Yep.
And
the
that's,
only one
that's
like
sketchy.
completely covered up in every like
So
there's some in
sketch.
Kim like where she's covered like head to toe and like
And I was
Chloe
telling
and Courtney too.
I was
but-
telling Wyatt before the show, E! News likes to play with my emotions and had this headline saying, Kylie is nervous but excited to give birth. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? I like screamed at my phone. Then I opened the story and it's like, although Kylie has yet to confirm the rumors of her pregnancy, sources close to her say that
It's
she's
always
nervous.
sources.
Who are
the
they?
sources?
Fake news.
I don't know.
We're not fake news here at OP. We're real news. We confirm our facts.
Yes.
Speaking of confirming some facts, Khloe Kardashian confirmed her pregnancy this winter and went on a couple promo tours to promote season 2 of her E! Original series Revenge Body. And can we just talk about how amazing Khloe looks pregnant? Like this is a little
She
bit of a
looks-
fashion
I-
riot right now.
Yes, yes.
So
Khloe
amazing.
looks amazing.
Yeah.
She's making maternity looks like runway ready.
Yes. Yes.
It's insane. I mean, I really love her on her new show because she it helps people who
She's like a mentor.
She's a mentor. It's a lot like The Biggest Loser kind of was, but it's with a Kardashian, which I think it makes
10
it
times
better.
better.
Yes.
And she helps people, and she just talks about her own journey with like her bad divorce, and she's wanted kids for so long, and I'm really really excited for her. I get a little emotional.
She's gonna be such a good mom. She's gonna be such a good mom.
She is gonna be a
I
great
mean,
mom.
Tristan's gonna be such a good dad. They just they fit so well together too, and I'm so happy for her. Like she has her life in check. She has a great future ahead of her. I think.
And I'm hoping that includes
Yeah.
a spin-off.
Yes.
I need another Chloe show. I need more Chloe.
Yes,
all the
more.
time.
Chloe's kind of always been my favorite sister. Sorry, girls.
Sorry,
EOP exclusive.
EOP exclusive. But I'm very excited as well to see more of her, and I know the family's really excited. Another thing is when they announced Chloe's pregnancy, Kris Jenner was in the scene talking about how excited she is about all the grandchildren that seem to be happening all
the
at once.
grandchildren.
And we were like,
That's
what do
another
you
thing.
mean there's more? And then, of course, there's like Kim's baby. But like it seemed to lead to like the other things
Yeah.
are happening, aka Kylie is pregnant. I need this to be put to rest. It keeps
So that
me
we
up.
can confirm it and lay it to bed.
It keeps me up
Yes.
at night, and I really need some sleep. So we're gonna keep you guys updated.
Of course. And that's all the tea that we have this week. Thanks, Casey and Marley, for discussing my favorite Hollywood ladies
Oh,
with
of course.
me.
Anytime.
The best
Anytime.
time of the week.
It really is. And with that, we wrap up the spring premiere of Entertainment on Point. Thanks for watching, and as always, make sure to follow us on all of our social media posted below, and stay tuned for pop culture packed season of Entertainment on Point.
Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Bye.